All right. Okay. We're here. Oh, I should probably turn this. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just move this back. Um, let me see. Okay. I send out notifications on Discord. We're good. Um, it's been a while. How did your time go down from an hour so quick? It's wild. Fiso. What's up, Fiso? TV's late. It's Hunter. Oh, Hunter. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Unlucky Emperor. Hello. Welcome. I just came from a family picture thingy to son's turning 2 soon, so getting some family photos in. Let me see. It's covering my. No, we're good. We're good. Um, but yeah, why is the time slow though? It's because we got to lock in today. Today we got to lock in. Uh, Today's Saturday, and usually we stream on Thursday. We've been moving to Friday. Chapter didn't come out Friday, and now it's Saturday, and there's Reverie. And so because the Reverie is after at 2, so in 2 hours I don't have that much time, and so because I don't have that much time, we gotta make time, and to make time it means to do things quicklier. Yep. Um, I'm starving. So that's also another reason. But we're gonna get Psy here afterwards, I think. Um, and yeah, we're gonna breeze through this one. I think. I hope. I mean, whoo! There's always a possibility that I completely scuff it up and I go over. What did I say? 33 minutes? Yeah, I don't know. I just also like I told you guys probably like 3 4 streams ago, like sometimes I just kind of guess, and like if it's gonna be long or short or whatever. Sometimes a way out. I think there was one time when I was said like it was gonna be a 50-minute stream or whatever, and then I was done in like 20 or 30, something like that. So um but gotta keep things interesting, gotta keep you guys on your toes, you know. um but yeah, so and yeah, because it's Saturday. It's a crazy week, um crazy day. Reveries after. We're gonna keep it brief, but then Sai's gonna come on. We're gonna do the normal stuff. Why am I suited up? I'm not suited up. I'm wearing a ironic. Oh wait, hold on. My Oh, you know what? Hold on. I haven't worn it like this yet. I'm wearing my Jonin jacket. I wear it all the time. Wait, hold on. Let me. Actually, I've never worn it like this. Let me try doing it. Is today Reverie? Yes. Volume 1 is hosting the Reverie. So we will be supporting and coming through and all the good stuff. God damn it. Is Sai gonna be on the Reverie? Yes. We'll be in it. It'll be everyone you know and love. Pretty much. Unless you don't love people. Well, that's fair. Don't love your favorite content creator. That's kind of weird. You can like. Love is crazy. Save that for your like kids or something. You know? It's not what it looks like. My wife just walked in.
On camera.
No, I swear.
Yeah.
You always walk in at the worst times.
Okay. I see how it is.
No, wait, hold on. It's not. I swear, it's not what it looks like.
When are you gonna stream?
I'm streaming on my room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just showing them my cool jacket. They were wondering why I was so dappered up, and then I was like, "Oh, it's not like a suit or anything." But then I was like, "I've never worn this without the sleeves, and I kind of want to right now." Can you help me with this one?
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, so I said I was starving and now I have chicken. And it shouldn't be. Hold on. Can you guys make sure this isn't ASMR? I really don't want to be an ASMR streamer. So.
Wow, stripping and ASMR.
Wait. Yo, volume 1. Good call. I set the redirect to you guys, so it's gonna lock in on your face soon if you come any closer.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to, you can. You're just usually shy. Oh. Thanks for hopping in. Wait, did you guys stream the? Wait, did you guys stream the chapter? When did the chapter even come out? Was it like 7 a.m.? I forget. You'll miss the reverie most likely. It's gonna be like 12 hours long, unless like Josh falls asleep or something. There's no way. Me and Josh stayed up till like 4 a.m. after like a 15-hour day. There's no way he falls asleep. You haven't had the time. Megan might fall asleep. You guys need a couch cam. You guys definitely need a couch cam. Megan just falling asleep on the countertop. That'd be crazy. At the end of the stream, Megan just passed out on the top. Woo! Good times. Good times. Have to be there. Well, I'm at work now, so I guess I'll catch the reverie in a couple hours, maybe at midnight. Sounds good. Can't hear over my leaf blower. Bump it up a little. You mean me chewing? See you soon, Memoji. Lazy good for nothing. Brother Par. Time Lord. Welcome, guys. Twitch chat, everybody. I was supposed to stream no, I did stream last week. I'm supposed to be streaming 2 times a week or 3. I messed up last week, but we got the One Piece fan letter in. That was good. That was good. That was good. I saw a little video. It looks like some kind of action movie, kind of like yeah. That's that Josh effect, you know. Josh got that production value. We need a Josh on my channel. You know what I mean? Like I need a. No, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something crazy. I want to be like, the Megan show has Josh. It's crazy. No, but that's not true. It's Josh and Megan's tag team. You know. Oh, damn it! I don't know if you guys saw the WWE stream that Cole hosted. That I was one of the people in. They can't do girl characters. I don't think because I don't know if they do mixed fights. So if I don't know if they have it in the game. I don't know if you have to bump up the rating to rated R to have women fighting on the game. I don't know how that would go down, but that would be crazy having Josh and Megan as a tag team in WWE. That'd be wild. Parn, how many hours is the reverie? Sorry, my time zone messes me up. 2 hours. 2 hours. No, 1 hour and 59 minutes, Piyush. Yeah. I just came from a family photo shoot. I've been doing a lot of family time last few months, so that's good. You never know, you know. So appreciate everybody coming through for this stream. Hold on, let me just take care of something, and we'll get started in a second. Take care of this, some of that, some of this. I think I shared. Yeah, I did share. Bro. Oh, I keep forgetting to share on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in mad long. I should probably go on Twitter after this, actually. Part, did you watch season 1 of Arcane? Season 2 came out. I didn't watch season 2 yet. I have watched season 1. If you guys don't know, I'm a veteran League of Legends player, so Arcane is definitely a forever watch. So I'll do that. You can have girls versus girls, but not mixed, at least not in the new games. That's what I was talking about, Fee. So you can't do. So then we'd be missing out. I guess we could make all of the. We could gender bend all of the YouTubers. Why not? Veteran as an old, yeah. I stopped in like season like 11 or something like that, and I've been on the battlefield. I'm an X, X. Back in my day, League of Legends didn't have haste. It's actually a good thing. I'm gonna chew on this side because then it doesn't look like. Yeah. Femboy side goes crazy. Now it'd be funnier to have all the YouTubers as girls. That'd be funnier. I'm gonna pitch that. I'm gonna pitch that to the Cole's mods. If you guys didn't see it, it's a fun stream. I was there for some of it, or most of it. I don't remember. And then on my second channel, I have a highlight. It was the pre what's it called? The precursor, the test runs. The 1% dodge on the rune page. Holy, yeah, exactly. Wild. Fresh trim, thank you. Appreciate it. Had a photo shoot done, so family photo shoot. Not Hollywood photo shoot. Ironic considering Psy hates women. No, he doesn't. He's married. Hello? What kind of image you guys got of Psy? This is wild. It's wild out here, guys. All right. How far are we in? Oh my god, it's 18 minutes? I've been talking for so long. Oh my god. All right. Thank you guys for tuning into the Knock Up stream. We're here for chapter one. We're here for One Piece chapter. Oh, I gotta do the weatherman. We're here for one. How do they wait? Hold on. We're here for One Piece chapter 1131. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is considered a pre-game to the volume 1 podcast Reverie 13 13 13 14 13. You guys don't choose the number, so I'm sorry, I forgot what number we're on. I don't even remember how many. This is the 4th Reverie I've been in. So that it's been a great time being on in this community. There's like the coming back like on the internet, because I haven't been on like online for a while. Seeing the community still here, everyone's still pumping out content, everyone's having a great time holding an event like the Reverie. Sometimes when you just need a break and you like miss out on so much, and it's refreshing to like see things just like rejoin and like things are still stable. So yeah, you have an agenda to replace the recycle log. We have many agendas. We'll talk about that later though. 13, there we go. Enough. All right, just for you. Hello. All right, sorry, that was a little too loud. But yeah, so we are here. We'll get this started on. The Reverie was a gateway to One Piece YouTubers. That's awesome. That's sick to see the Reverie first and then the creators. That's dope. But yeah, so the One Piece Reverie is at 2 p.m., which is in about 2 hours. We will redirect there. Sai will come on after we do the reaction. And I'm gonna try and be as quick as possible because I don't got a lot of time this time. We got a 2-hour stream ish. So 33 minutes over, or 29 minutes, I think I said. So let's see how it goes. Without further ado, guys, again, I don't read the chat or the super chats while I'm in the chapter, but I'll save them for afterwards. And yeah. Thank you guys for coming through. Let's get this started. Oh, let me start I'm on the clock now. Boom. Let me get this. 11:31. Loki. Oh, of the realm of the dead. Oh shit. So he was in hell. Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Oh, what is? Chasing the katana thief. Damn. What are those legs though? This is such crazy nonsense. To draw the front of the horse like this is not anatomy. This is not what a centaur. This is not. I just saw horses where I went taking pictures. This is not the front of a horse. Don't get it twisted. All right. Oda is a menace, bro. There's a whole rib cage missing here. He just drew butt cheeks on the front of the horse. I'm sorry, this is a family friendly student. This is insane. This is an insane, anatomically incorrect drawing, and we know why Oda. Look, he even drew this line. What is that? Yo, that's wild. This line should not be there. Right here. This one, the back should go all seamless. There should be no line right here. Absolutely not. That's a red card. She's a smile. Yeah, but we've seen it before. We've seen the front. Oda's drawn it normally. It's just this line makes it crazy. And then this extra butt cheek shouldn't be there. It's just their arms. They're not like you know what I mean? There's a whole rib cage. That's what's cool about centaurs actually, is that they have two rib cages. And Oda missed the one over here. He put booty there. We can't have look Komachia, where's his booty? Where's the front booty? The foodie. Where's that, huh? It's because Oda drew it normally. That's why. I'm not in all that, so I know. Okay, see, I'm looking at chat. I shouldn't do that. But this one's just funny. It's just, it looks like, because if you scrolled here, right? Hold on, let me see it if I can pull up on stream. If you scrolled right there, right, and you showed that, if you went out in public and like rate this girl at a 10, you know what I mean? To be like, damn, and then all you do is scroll a little bit more. Like, how about now? You know, how's that a horse? Woo! That's a good one, Oda. Thank you. Yamato Speed. Wait, her name is Speed, right? Tama chasing the katana thief. What happened to Shinobu? That's so interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oda's no, I went to South Africa. I'm returning with a renewed sense of gratitude and a determination to do my very best. Damn. I didn't know he needed a renewal. Just like how I don't need to renew my license every few years. I'm a competent driver. I know other people need it. A lot of people need to get their license renewed because they don't deserve to be on the road. But me, I don't need it. I didn't know Oda needed it either. Shout out to that. I'm glad. See, this is why I like the live action. It gives Oda a renewed sense of gratitude and determination. I can't give that to Oda. Apparently, Matt Owens is. Apparently, Inaki is. Apparently, Emily Rudd in the cast, and everyone's giving him a renewed sense of gratitude and determination. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's all we could ask for. All right. Finally at Elbaf. All right, that's a wallpaper. I feel like, yeah, I kind of want. Wait, yeah, I feel like this is. I want this as a poster. Wait a second. Can this? Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that blown up. Not because I'm brown either. But yeah, I want it big. This is like a perfect. Finally at Elbaf. All right, this is a great one. I want it like comic book styled a little bit, you know, with the background. It's a good start to a chapter. What's the title again? Loki of the Realm of the Dead. Okay. Okay. I knew this was Elbath. We've wanted to come here for ages. Holy smokes. Loki tied to the tree. It looks like there's a root in the back hanging off. That's sort of important. He has 2 shackles around his thighs. What are the thigh chains even tied to? I feel like the thigh chains are just aesthetic. Where? Yeah, wait a second. Where's oh, it loops over. Okay. All right. Very interesting. I feel like don't you usually shackle the thighs together? Why are the thighs shackled like that's so interesting. I feel like the whole point is you're supposed to shackle the legs together. You know, there's no in between shackle. But I'm not a prison warden, so I wouldn't know. Got his arms getting an interesting angle. Where's his axe thing? Okay, I see the thing. We still can't tell what kind of weapon that is. All right. Everything's so big. Yes. You don't say. Good for you. Now, I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything at the top of this tree? Hey, the strongest country in the world and birthplace of war, huh? For real? They're just like having their own conversations. Being on Old Man Dory and Brogy's ship earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place. Hey, guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest. Hey! I need to know his voice. I wonder what he sounds like. Do you think he sounds like a do you think he sounds like a what do they call it? Like a damn, the word's not the I was gonna say a woman slayer. What's the word for it? Not a not a fuck boy either. Um um like a Bakugo, you guys think? Squeaky, mischievous? The what is the word? A straight man. No, I was like a womanizer. There we go. Do you think he got that Riz? You know what I mean? Riz is kind of old now. Oh, I'm ancient. I'm still saying Riz. No, not that. Okay, fine. Whatever. You guys got the picture. Your own picture, whatever it is. Hey, listen when I'm talking to you. Um grr. Dang, I wonder if these wolves see the thing is so Loki is in hell, which makes sense because prison in it was like it was kind of a prison in Norse mythology too, and there is a prison here, just he's not in it, which is also weird. Why isn't he just in the prison? But secondly, the wolves are like a deterrent for everybody. Like they're like overcoming the wolves is like the story of the main character's job. You know what I mean? I wonder if the wolves are like a deterrent for Loki to leave. Like we don't know how. Okay, so what I'm obviously Luffy's like way stronger than everybody and like animals around him, whatever. But like if I live in a village and then there's wolves outside, me scared of wolves. Wolves attack me. I lose. I wonder for giants if the giant wolves are like proportional. I don't. Would it make sense if the giants just like body all of the animals, or doesn't it make more sense if they have like a normal environment, like ecosystem hierarchy, and the wolves are actually scary to most giants? It's just like Luffy's cracked, and I'm like, I wonder if the wolves are meant for to keep like Loki from escaping, and he's actually just not insanely strong. Maybe the devil fruit's insanely strong, but we don't know. Be interesting. I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on this island. Don't Don't speak unless I say so. Human. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! What? Wait, what? Wait. Special bounty 2.6 billion? From where? What do you mean a bounty? He's locked up. Why does it say special? Is it like imagine the Giants have a bounty? I mean, it's not cross guild, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Special bounty is interesting. Okay. Or maybe it's just like the Navy has a special reason. I get, because he's not like a pirate. I mean, that doesn't even matter either. That's interesting. Special bounty's fun. 2.6 billion? For what? What do you do? We don't even know yet. Elbaf seems fine. Like, if he has, what did he do on Elbaf for the Navy to care? Wait, that's actually so odd. Because, like, Odin could be fucking shit up on Wano. They would never give him a bounty unless he left. So I guess that means Loki left and did something crazy. Oh, it is cool. Okay. But don't speak unless I say so. Human is okay. All right. I guess humans and giants shouldn't procreate like that. It's interesting. Tell me, what do you think of my predicament? I mean, you're a loser. You lost a fight. You're chained up. Come on, brother. Even Luffy broke out on his own. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Do we find out? Okay, we don't know yet. It looks like you got caught. Ah, he said it. He was like, you're a loser. Looks like you got caught. How shrewd of you. Their intent wasn't to merely catch me, though. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? Actually, this is kind of important for a theory. Hoping they don't talk about this too much, but interesting. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. So why didn't they, like, put him in a building? 6 years? I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength. But these chains are made of sea stone. There we go. Damn, where'd they get this big sea stone chain? Who made that? Very interesting. 6 years is 6 years is 2 time skip, 4 years. 4 years. That's when Ace left, right? Did Ace went for set sail 6 years ago? I think, maybe. I'm forgetting. I don't remember. But these chains, I'm bound here in Warland to Treasure Tree Adam. Okay. So they call it the Treasure Tree Adam. This is the Adam tree. Okay, Yggdrasil was Rodo. But interesting. The Treasure Tree Adam is right here. Finally stated, right? Wait, was it said last chapter? I feel like this is the first. This is it. Treasure Tree Adam revealed. I'm surprised we don't get like a narrator box, like a boom, boom, like big block text for the Treasure Tree Adam. Honestly, the Treasure Tree Adam should have a bounty. I'd put a bounty on this tree. For sure. 10 billion berry bounty. Take down the tree. So I have a proposal for you, Loppy. Luffy. You want to make a deal, Luffy? Okay. You're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by dawn. In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'll make sure to not leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in the village. I can't force you myself, but... I almost forgot to say. This is the realm of the dead. You see, the lowest layer of Elbaf. It's a place no one dares to approach. Criminals and the condemned are dropped down here. Yeah, okay. It's a prison and an execution ground. Okay. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find the bones of countless humans and giants. Wait a second. What is that? These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. In our legends, they also call this the First World. Is this like is Elbaf low key like Hunter x Hunter, where Elbaf is the main thing, and then they finally set sail, and then the world was like 99% bigger, and they're like these were the monsters on their. It's like Hunter x Hunter, but like reverse a little bit, like because they got the big ones, you know. It's crazy. And this world of the dead belongs to the sun, you foolish human. I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these beasts. Man, Luffy about to beat their asses. What are you talking about? They're not even that big. I think about it. They often come up here to see their master. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. Oh my god. Loki's sounding so weak now. Oh no. This is what I was saying about the animal stuff. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. This, like, him, like, gassing up that the animals won't hurt him because they come to see their master because he befriended them when he was a kid sounds like Loki, just say that you're the master. You don't need to say you befriend. That's a little bit lamer. You know what I mean? Because I would just assume you beat their ass. That's why they respect you. But no, you took that away. Wait, what is this? Mumble. What the heck? What the heck is that? You guys see that? What the heck? Who are those? Wow. This sure is nostalgic. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. Oh my god, Loki! Fight your own battle, man. Just like you're a giant. Yeah, you got Sea Stone chained on. Luffy didn't let that stop him. Let me see. The same fate is in store for any puny human who dares to defy Elbaf. Your only salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in putrid-smelling clothes, to live and serve as a walking corpse. Oh, is that what they are? Master, that's a little harsh. Who is this guy? Is it okay if we let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? What the heck? These losers. Also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. That Emperor red-haired Shanks? Huh? Did you say, what? Shanks? Yes, but this can't be. How can he have tamed the mountain beasts? What? Who the hell is... Wait, what? Huh? Did you say what? Oh, and then Luffy's already... Wait, what? When did that happen? He's just in the hand of the girl already, and they're like, wow, Luffy. And they have hearts. All right, that's fun. I wonder if they smell Shanks. That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. He just belittled everything. How can you have tamed the mountain beast? What? Who the hell is this guy? Shanks came here? You know him? Did he come? We're talking about that coward? Nah. No, 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 no. No, Loki's a fraud. No, Loki's a fraud. No way he's just said Shanks is a coward of a pirate. Okay, fraud is heavy. No, I'm thinking Shanks little broed him. And if Shanks little broed him, then I don't think Shanks respects his power enough. Because what I'm getting from this, we're talking about that coward of fire. Loki probably challenged Shanks to a fight. Shanks is like, no, I'm fine. And then so Loki's like, oh, he's a coward. Like Shanks probably didn't want to fight him for like reasons, but also because he didn't need to. But that would also imply that like he's not that strong. Interesting. I mean, there's a lot of other ways the coward thing, but that I don't know why this chapter is making me feel like Loki's not that big of a deal. Besides the devil fruit, we don't know what the devil fruit is, but it's making me feel like the mountain beast flexed. Obviously, he thought Luffy was a normal human. Using the mountain beast as a threat against a normal human makes sense. Oh my god, these big scary creatures, blah blah. I'm their master, but then the befriending them when I was a kid, and not just like you don't even need to say all that. It's interesting. Very interesting character we got right now. Okay. Oh. Damn. Luffy. All right. See, coward of pirate. Luffy goes, what'd you say? Damn. Oh. Wait, Loki dodged? Wait, that's actually impressive. He's chained up and dodged. It looks like maybe he got hit. I don't know. It looks like he hit rock, right? Because there's no like blood. There's no whatever. But dodging point blank gear 4? Kong gun? Okay. Yeah, Lord Loki. Wait, hold your horses. I was just kidding. Huh? That's not something to joke about. Get a friend like Luffy. Get a friend like Luffy, dude. Luffy hit first, ask questions later. I can't even move right now. This guy, if he gets these shackles off, I'll give him a quick death. Huff, huff. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if Loki's afraid of him. And then if he's afraid of him, does he have a power that's like hacks? Maybe that's what it is. He has a hacks power, like Vanderdecken. I'm not saying Vanderdecken's hacks, like it's not like OP, but like hacks like that, where it gives the person insane confidence. There's a certain level of confidence Vanderdecken has because he can never miss, right? So he's like, oh, I'm so strong, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's because you have aimbot, right? Like that's like the kids playing COD and they use aimbot and like I'm fucking cracked. I'm like, no, use aimbot. You know? Same thing. I wonder if Loki has an aimbot power. Interesting. Also, his perception of the situation, he dodged, no eyes. He has good observation hockey. He's assessing pretty much. He's receiving like the entire situation with no eyes, from what we can tell. Also, interestingly, I think it'd be kind of important to say that, like, I guess the Sea Stone would stop his powers, but like, I wonder if his eyes have any powers outside of Devil Fruits, because if I was in Loki's situation, I'd be saying, get the bandages off my eyes, you know? Because that would be the reason why you chain his arms and legs the way you do. The thigh chains and everything holding it apart is so that maybe he can't like reach to his face and like lift up the bandages, you know? That would be it. But then if it was like they were trying to prevent his eyes from being used, why not like shackle that? I would put a brace on that. I'd put a helmet, lock his head up, you know? Loki can't be giving head to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Next time you say something like that, oh, I don't care if you can't move. Don't piss me off. That's what I'm saying, Luffy. Stand your ground. Next time you say something like that, I'll bury you in that tree. Holy shit. What a crazy threat. Ain't nobody ever said buried 6 feet under. Sure. Buried in a goddamn tree? That's when you walk away. If someone said, I'm gonna bury you in that tree, you best walk away. That's some psycho behavior. Luffy ain't breathing the same air as me right now. Don't talk back to him, you fool. Oh, these are the randoms. Okay. So, why did Shanks come all the way out here? No way was he just running an errand? Is he still on Elbaf? That's not something I can tell you. That's not something I can just tell you, says Loki, mischievously, acting like he's cooking something up. I'm gonna be honest, this chapter, Loki, Realm of the Dead, Loki's not feeling cool. Like, he feels cool. Don't get me wrong. I like him. That's not what I'm saying. But like Shanks, Loki, you know what I mean? Like, he's not even, there's no candles anymore. It used to be like, oh wait, is Loki like pushing Shanks's? No, he's not. I don't think he is. Something about this chapter is not making me feel good about Loki being like insanely OP. And I guess it makes sense, right? Like, that's why we brought up with Sai, like, what is the nuance behind being able to take on all of Elbaf? Why did all of Elbaf need to mobilize to stop Loki? It might not be a straightforward power perspective. It might be that he has some kind of like devil fruit that's just like AoE and just like widespread, and they needed everybody on deck, you know? And we don't know the circumstances, so we'll figure it out. Maybe he had hostages. Yeah! It's shaking like crazy now. We're gonna die! No way! Huff, huff. Does that mean someone's coming? I don't know who it is. He looks like he was just struck by lightning. It's gotta be that sun god guy without the mask. I knew it. So Roto's fine. Roto's fine. We kind of expected this. I never really thought that the lightning would just one-tap him. And it's good that they recognized him. He looks better now than before, except with that mask on, you could mistake him as a girl, and that was okay. That was fine. It was a better time, honestly. We're missing out on Gerd. Be crazy to see her run around on this bridge. Definitely not a lot of support there for certain stuff, but yeah. Looks like that woman. Damn. Looks like that woman and that big guy. Whoa. He's just a guy, okay, Usopp? Okay? Looks like that woman and the big guy are chasing after him. They got the Sunny too. Oh my god. He's just he's just running like that. That's funny. Wait, why does this ship look bigger? I feel like the ship was smaller to the Giants before, but it is what it is. Because big guy. The Sunny, this is unreal. Huh. I just realized how good it is that Goldberg grabbed the ship. That's actually kind of really important and really indicative of their intentions, right? Because that means that they probably went into the room or saw where Roto was keeping it and were like, yo, you have the straw hats? You know we're supposed to bring them here, right? And then like, what the heck? And so now that he confiscated the ship and he's trying to figure out the situation. That's actually kind of that means that they're really big allies, which makes sense considering Hiredin. Also makes sense because Dorian Broggy, but didn't think that they'd be carrying the ship. Cool that the ship was there though. Guess I've got no choice but to cut them up. Hold on. They might know the masters. We have to think this through. look, our goal isn't that much further. We just gotta book it full speed ahead. I bet there's a village or something up there. If they catch us, it's all over. Oh, there's our boy. Warland, Realm of the Dead. Diga ga ga ga. Oh no. Oh no. That's a crazy laugh. That's a crazy laugh, dude. All right, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it in time. A moose? That's not a moose. What is that? That's not a what? What kind of moose has razor sharp teeth and X? I don't know if these aren't comical X's for eyes. What in the mythical moose is this? Stanson. We got Stanson. Our boy Stanson's here. It's only time for Rayleigh to show up. You can't find these in the upper forest. Their meat is to die for. I'm sure it'll please the Straw Hats. New giant pirates, Captain Hyridin. New giant pirate shipwright, Stanson. Those weigh a ton, though. How are we going to carry it? By manning up? The heck? It's snowing, so there's no sunstone pin. Oh, sunstone! We've been talking about this. Kanji is sunstone, while kana is penta. It could be painter. The closest Norse word is pinda. Torture, compel, which is closely related to pinder. English, one who impounds animal. What? No sunstone pinders? Okay, I don't know what that is. But sunstone, that's an actual thing where, like, apparently the theory is that it double refracted the sun, so you could see the sun over the horizon. I guess that's how they saw it when, like, twilight time, which way the sun was to sail. I guess that's like the theory that I saw, but don't embarrass me. We'll manage this meat. Oh, don't embarrass me. We'll manage. This meat is for our saviors. A refresher on Hyridin. Androstrosa in the New World. He got caught up in the schemes of former warlord Doflamingo. He was ultimately rescued from total erasure by the Straw Hat Pirates. He is now one of the 7 captains of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Thank you, refresher narrator box. Heave ho! That's it. We got it. No one on Elbaf has to fear. The new giant pirates are here. Yay! The new giant pirates, self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat Fleet. These upstarts are from the generation after Dorian Broggie. Their crew is made up of 5 members. Cook, Goldberg. Ship, Doctor, Gerd. Shipwright, Stanson. Navigator, Rodo. And their captain, Hyrudin. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So we're going back to the other Straw Hats. That's a cool shark. That is a really cool looking shark. It's a shark eel, otherly known as a shield. Wow, very nice. The seas around Elbaf. How is it, Robinson? I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was nervous. Ooh, I just got a haircut too, and so did my wife. My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Yo! A skull joke. Kya, you don't have a heart? That goes against science, Lilith. Lilith, it's been an entire arc. You realizing this now? Makes... Come on, Lilith. It's super cute, Robin. That look really takes me back. Oh! That look really takes me back? Frankie? Bro. Frankie's down bad. This look really takes me back. Back to when, huh, Frankie? How much do you know about Robin, huh? Didn't she grab her balls? No, she actually did. That's actually not that was really messed up when Robin did. I remember being a kid when Robin did that to Frankie. I was like, that's messed up. I don't think I'm not into that, but apparently it works on Frankie. It really suits her. Good job, Brooke. Wow, the Jinbei vote of approval is See, I didn't know what to expect. It's perfect. Thanks, Brooke. Yo, that's crazy because like that's Robin when she was a kid. It's perfect. Thanks, Brooke. This look is works. It works. I see your hair. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't even like register. This is so random. Like a haircut. Like this is like filler. I see. Okay, let me scroll. I see your hair was like this first when you first met Saul. I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. Oh man, reunions always make me cry. You had that style when you met us too, Robin. I have so many funny thoughts. For like, I get it. I get the reunion thing. I feel like this happened recently. Um, like we met up with a bunch of college people, and they none of no like a lot of people don't recognize me from college because I didn't have my beard, and I could always grow it. I just never did during college until like senior year, um, or afterwards. And so I'm like even a year out, I saw people and they're like, "Is that you? That's crazy," you know? And yeah. And it's like, you didn't have a beard. And I was like, I didn't have a beard in college? What are you talking about? And I did. I just did. I always shaved it. Um, but yeah. But yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sure Saul, if Saul didn't recognize Robin, he needs. That's so funny. That's so funny. He's like, I'm sure he'll be able to recognize it. Land ho. Oh, wait, so that was it? Are we? Okay, okay. We're done with the chapter. Okay. Oh, I messed up timing. 30. Hey, 37 is not bad. Land ho. The fog is clear and it's smooth sailing. It's huge. Even the island is a giant. Let's dock and have ourselves a good drink. Woo! Elbath. This is bad. Huff, huff. It's Mr. Saul. He's what? He's fallen. He's life alert. No, 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 no. He's fallen and he can't get back up. Memes. Oh no, Saul. He needs life alert. What's the commercial like? Have you fallen and you can't get back up? You need life alert. Oh no. I was gonna say like Saul should recognize Robin, right? Unless he's like decrepit. And then the next thing is like he's fallen. Something happened to Saul? No, not down these stairs. That's crazy. Huh? Oh, oh! I was so close to 38, 38, 38. Did you guys see how quickly I realized how I was so close? 0.03. The speed my brain was working at to recognize that 38, 38, 38 was coming up within a fraction of a second. That's why they call me the ParVision. I see things. Um, Worst way to end a chapter. I wouldn't say that. But yeah, I do think that this like I don't agree with the worst. I'm not a big superlatives guy here, but this chapter is called Loki in the Realm of the Dead, and I feel like Loki's part was kind of like he was like gassing up these animals. Luffy just like, what animals? Then he called Shanks a coward, and then Luffy was about to beat his ass. You know what I mean? And then once he saw that he was about to get his ass beat, he's like, I gotta kill him. As soon as I get up, I'm killing this guy. Like, That's not what a strong person does. Like Loki's like, oh, this is too strong. I get it up, gone. Woo! Yeah, yeah. But I get what you mean by worst way to end the chapter, in the sense of like the Robin part was interesting, and then the Saul contextless cliffhanger on Saul falling and not being able to get back up, very interesting. It's interesting because it's like, why is that important? Someone said, why bring him back? That's another thing. Like, readers in general aren't even like, I don't think Saul has a favorable memory. Saul does not have favorable expectations. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think people dislike Saul, in the sense of like Saul played his part in the story. But now that we brought him back, it's like, what do we do with this guy? Oh, it's Mr. Saul. He's fallen and got. I get it. That's obnoxious. It's a weird cliffhanger for a guy that we don't have like expectations. Is crazy. And so it's been too long since I watched one of your lives, my guy. Welcome back, Swizzy. Welcome back. Hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, like that part is interesting. It could be built upon next chapter. That's all there. The Loki part is still interesting to me because it's kind of like Emmett in a way, where Emmett had insane aura, and then as we waited for him to get up, it was like, oh no, I don't know what this guy got. And then Emmett started walking, and we're like, all right, this guy is going to end everybody. And then he got bopped, and then we're like, oh, never mind. Emmett is going. And then he started bopping back. We're like, oh, maybe he's got something. And then he's like super laser cannon, and then his arm got bit off by a worm, and we're like, all right, this guy got nothing. And then he was like, you know what? I got this, and he pulls out, and we're like, what does he have? Is it a sword? Is it an ancient weapon? And then it's a rope, and he unties the knot, and we're like, what does this guy do? And then it explodes with Joy Boy's hockey. Like, it's like the roller coaster. Oda likes that roller coaster. That's the thing, and that's why it's like this cliffhanger is set up for like a roller coaster, right? The problem is the roller coaster doesn't have good expectations right now. A lot of people don't like it. I get it. I like Saul. I just don't know if he would be necessary moving forward. Couldn't another character do it? I get it. But with the Loki part, that same situation, right? Showed up aura. Insane. And he still has it. This chapter, don't get me wrong, he still has it. It's just like the dialogue is weird. Like how do I explain it? Like Rayleigh never gassed up how strong he was on Ruskaina because of him being able to tame the animals. You know what I mean? Like Rayleigh, obviously, if he just unleashed his conquerors, he could level Ruskaina with his conquerors, right? But he never used that as a flex, right? On Luffy. And like I get why Loki did it, because he just thinks he's a human. But he didn't need to flex like that. You know what I mean? It just feels it's not even shallow. It's like when you're trying to make yourself look big in front of a bear. It's like an empty bluff. It's kind of like a buggy, right? It's like an empty bluff kind of thing. And then specifically the line where if he hadn't said this, I think I would be less like pointed on it. But when he said like I befriended them when I was a kid, it like took away the part where it's like, oh, they're afraid of me. You know what I mean? It's not that they're like he's so powerful that they're nothing to him, right? Like a pet animal, right? He was friends with them since they were kids. It's like, oh, is that line like those people that like just raw dog, like not raw, okay, raw dog and lion sounds crazy, but like, you know what I mean? Like they go in like with a wild lion and they're like, oh, don't worry guys, the lion's not gonna eat me. I've known this guy since I was a kid and since they were a kid. It's like, brother, that's like, can you wear chainmail or something? Like, stop raw dogging lions, bro. Like, that's not how it works. Like, I get it though. Like, some animals, yeah, like they have it, but just a flip of a switch. Unless you're stronger, right? It's not like I like Mike Tyson didn't like. He's not looking at the tiger like, oh, that tiger couldn't destroy me, right? I guess he did back in the day. There's actually a funny story that like there was a gorilla that hurt somebody or something, and then Mike Tyson wanted to pay the zoo $20,000 so he could fight the gorilla. That's apparently a thing. But yeah, they are probably like his only family in his mind. Probably that would make sense. Shanks was made Yonko 6 years ago too. Ooh, he's been chained up. Okay, so then the bounty's odd too. Do the Giants just not like money? 2.6 billion, is that worth sending in? Oh, okay, special bounty. We don't even know if it's from the Navy, right? Someone on Wishon just notices, by the way, every single animal in this chapter appears in Strong World. That's awesome. That's awesome. That Oda did say that Strong World was his way to practice drawing animals again because it had been so long, and he needed to prepare for animal-centric arcs. And then I think Ruskaina came out, and then a few obviously Smile users and everything. He needed to reclaim animal anatomy, is what he kind of said. Designs a 1-to-1, which makes sense. Like there's Jack the drought. His mammoth is literally in Strong World as well. Oda has a style for certain animals, and he varies them, but then like the main ones he kind of keeps those consistent. But Strong World is the blueprint. He did say this, so that makes sense. It says in Japanese, just wasn't enough room in lettering. It is from the world government. Okay, got it. I'll add world government before special. Thank you, Fiso. Oh, look at that. Look at, we got TCB listening to the community, and they're out here, adding edits for us for the clarity's sake. Because watch, Viz won't do that. That'd be crazy if Viz doesn't. They say special, and it's like, bro, I need to know from who. We got like 2 people getting out bounties now. Do Elbaf have a government system? We don't know yet. Let's be real. If Shanks became Yonko for beating him, Loki might be top 5. Yeah, that is the important part, right? But then why does he have a bounty? Is imprisoned, and then why does the world government care? Because like, what did Loki do? He like, if okay, this is what I mean. Like, Shanks is a Yonko, right? But like, if Loki was the reason he became a Yonko, or Loki had the notoriety to be a Yonko level bounty, isn't that like, what incident did he cause, right? Because like, I don't know, I just feel like, not that we should, like, Oda can create a new event obviously, but when people talked about giants, they were like, I haven't heard of this in 100 years. Giants are crazy. Oh my god, their saliva dissolves rocks. And it was like mythical. But if you're telling me Loki 6 years ago had a notoriety where he got 2.6 billion berry bounty, he's not part of the giant pirates. Is Loki the reason for the bad rep? Like, it's interesting, right? Probably destroy. Yeah, but if he destroyed a country, right? What I'm meaning is, like, whenever we talked about giants in the story so far, it was like they're mythical. Like, they're like almost like, what? There are giants. Giants exist, right? Like, it's which is odd because the Navy has a squad of giants, the giant squad or whatever. But yeah, maybe his saliva melts rock. That's okay. See, Pork as Deanne, Roger's daughter here. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at. Like maybe those rumors that Stelly had were just about Loki. Loki's gonna cause the rumbling. Blackbeard's gonna cause the rumbling. He has the fruit for it, right? Shanks and Loki allying together to take down Shiki, replacing him as a Yonko. That's disrespectful. Shanks don't need help. No, I'm joking. That's something Cole would say, right? 6 years ago, Shanks still don't need his help. Fuck Shiki. No, I'm joking. We're talking about pre-time skip. Luffy knocks Shiki's ass out. No, I'm just joking. That's just a movie. But yeah, since we're short on time, actually, let me it's look at me. I'm so scheduled out. Let me get Sai into the call. Real quick. Want to hop in? Oh wait, that looks rude. Oh no, you guys can't see this, right? Oh no, I have to edit this. Oh no, he saw. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Sai. I didn't mean to be so rude. Oh, I put a question mark and a smiley face in the wrong order. And I meant to put the question mark like want to hop in question, but then I sent a separate one to question mark and a smiley. It's look passive. I'm sorry. Sorry, I apologize. Read the Oda note with the animal context. What Oda note? Huh? You're talking about this one? I went to South Africa. I'm returning with a renewed sense of gratitude and determination to do my very best. What is? Yeah. Oh. So I have a bone to pick with you. Both. Both. You know why? You know. You know about the second one. But I feel like this is the first time I've seen you wear orange. Yeah, and that's the bone I have to pick with you. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen you wear orange.
Yeah. It's a one-piece shirt I got in Japan from the Uniqlo store. It's the Egghead
Ooh.
Island straw hat shirt.
From
Pretty cool,
Uniqlo.
man. I will admit, my wife pointed it out, but Jinbei looks like he got whitewashed. He's the
Damn.
whitest guy in my shirt.
Yeah.
Damn. Hate to see it.
Damn, Uniqlo pumping out One Piece content like that?
Uniqlo is great.
Yeah, I
Dude,
love
Uniqlo has a
Uniqlo.
lot of One Piece stuff.
Yeah, Uniqlo is my favorite.
Love those guys.
Wait, you guys can hear Sai, right? You guys can hear him? Pretty sure the
Yeah, I
audio's
think they can. I think they can hear me now.
Okay.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah. So the bone I have to pick with you is you said like 2 streams ago, or no, you didn't say on stream. Before stream, you said, "Hey, I'm gonna keep the me going to Japan thing a secret. I'm gonna just come back, and then we'll be like surprise." And then the next stream I had where because I did the One Piece fan letter thing. They were like, everyone in the chat was like, "Oh, Sai's in Japan right now," and I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Oh, okay. So I can explain. I don't know how many people actually care about the semantics, but I didn't want to say I was going to Japan because I didn't want to like announce it. So I had like a bunch of videos scheduled on YouTube to like, show up in my absence. And that was cool. But I didn't realize King of Lightning went to Japan. He went to Japan the exact same day I went for the exact amount of time I did as well. Not planned, not scheduled. Obviously, I didn't see him. We had 2 different schedules, but yeah. So King of Lightning was posting a lot about being in Japan, and I will admit, I was kind of like, damn, dude, I'm in Japan too. And I didn't want it to be like, like Sai's copying King of Lightning. So I was like, okay, I need to post like one thing to show that I'm there. Because I was like, I don't want people to be like, oh, Sai's just going to
before. No, this is before.
Before?
The day before you flew out, people came into my stream and they're like, Sai, and then I was like, how do you guys know? And they're like, yeah, Sai told us on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Okay, that's different. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, I leak a lot of information on Twitch. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I was like,
Yeah.
what do you, like literally everybody on my Twitch
No,
stream is
nobody
just like,
shows up to my Twitch.
everybody that
I
was in my
have like 5 viewers per Twitch stream.
I had like 50 viewers at the time because I was doing the One Piece fan letter thing because you told me. The first thing is like, dang, like I feel like it was like, dang, do you miss Sai? Sai left, right? And I was like, no, what are you talking about?
I'm still here in spirit.
I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, Sai went to Japan. I was like, did I fuck it up? Like, what did I do? Because I thought I leaked it. And then they're like, no, Sai said on
Nah,
and
I
I just got up and I was like, this is crazy. He just told me not to tell anybody. And he told everybody out there.
Hey, it happens, dude. And the reason why I didn't want to tell people is because I didn't want to like, I don't know, it's weird. Like I don't want to like brag like I'm going to Japan, y'all. So that's why I wanted to keep it under wraps initially.
That's what I thought you were doing when you told me.
Yeah.
You're like, haha, Par, I'm
Yeah.
going to Japan. While you're stuck with your
See,
kid.
it's awkward telling people, man. Like, haha, I win.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come off as bragging, so I was like, I'll just not tell anybody for a while.
Yeah. And then the before you even left, I'm like, getting like, thought I leaked it out.
It's a badly kept secret.
Yeah.
How do you like the chapter, man?
You know, I'll be honest with you, and I'm gonna get the super chat to see them, in a second. And again, we have the Reverie in an hour, so I'm just assuming
Crazy timing.
I'm redirecting the stream to them anyways. So
Oh, nice.
so and they were
So
here.
stick around if you guys want to go to the Reverie.
Yeah, they were.
We're like the Celestial Dragons, and you guys are like the bodyguards.
Well, this is always a thing. Me and Morge do competitive pre-Reverie streams.
Oh, let me see. Is more streaming right now too?
He always does a pre-Reverie stream where he just photoshops the most random pictures onto his thumbnail, and he just uses like Brago, like whoever has the biggest subscriber count, he puts there. And then, for me, last time I forget what he did. He didn't put me in it. He kept me out. Even he was like, oh yeah, I didn't want to. I think his editor said like, oh, you didn't want to have 2 brown people on the thing or something like that.
You got to cap yourself on the amount of brown people per thumbnail.
Yeah. And I was like,
Like,
Morge,
5 is too much.
I forgot what it was. It was some hilarious thing last time. But yeah, me and Morge always end up streaming. I don't even think I mean to do a pre-Reverie stream, but like, I usually just like test my setup and audio and whatever.
I gotta be honest. Volume 1, the Reverie host, they posted like a list of questions and topics. I have not looked at it yet, so I'm going in blind.
Oh shit!
Have you looked at it?
I haven't been. They sent it on Twitter.
Yeah, I sent it on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore, really. So.
Oh wait, you took out Twitter? Why? It's like the #1 news platform in the world.
I've not been on news. Yeah, last like 3 months, 2 months, 3-ish months. Yeah, so.
Damn. You're missing out.
Yeah, when I messaged in the chat, that was me downloading it again and be like, oh shit. I forgot about this.
Yeah. So you said you liked the chapter, right? You said pretty good, right?
No.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't. Not that I didn't like it. No, I think I think like there were good elements. I just felt off by Loki, and then the way that chapter ended. It's not that like you can't end the chapter on a cliffhanger like that. It's just that like the way I put it was that people, not you're not people. People don't dislike Saul. The only reason why Saul has negative PR right now is because the expectations for Saul suck. Because why do we have expectations for him? People have good memories of Saul, and we should have left it like that. I'm not gonna say should have. Obviously, Oda can use Saul and cook up some monstrous story, but the reality is, it's like they're like, why? Like why?
They brought him back just to kill him again.
They brought him back for him to be a Life Alert commercial.
No, that's what I did on my video. I fallen and can't get up. It's so funny. So you agree with my rating because you know, I hit you with the rating. I was like, it's like 7 out of 10. Is that where you're at? It's not like bad, not good. I mean, it's a good chapter, but it's like, you know. it's like yeah, it's not bad. Like I agree. I do think the Saul cliffhanger isn't the best,
Yeah.
and it's just like I mean, what like it's like yeah, okay, he's fallen. Like yeah, sure. I think it's kind of funny though, like when you really think about it. Like Robin cut her hair for him,
Yeah, that's
Oda brought him back to life and then killed him again, or is killing him again. Like I think there's a lot of funny elements if I like wanted to spin it that way.
I liked Robin cutting her hair. I liked the whole thing. But then when they said it's because so Saul would recognize her, I was like, all right, that's just silly now. Like,
I think she just wants to bring back good memories.
Yeah, and that
Like
that
surely he'll know it's Robin without the haircut, right?
yeah, no. So she didn't say that, right?
He
Like
follows the bounty posters.
she didn't say that, which is the fine part. But when the giant said like, I'm sure he'll recognize you, blah blah, whatever, right? Like, I was like, I don't think the haircut matters. Like that wasn't why this haircut was necessary. Like yeah, like I like what you said. Like bringing back good old memories. Just like I
She
just
gets
got a haircut.
breast reduction surgery.
Oh my god! Oh, canceled.
Saul won't recognize these honkers on me. I need to get rid of them real quick.
Canceled. Someone.
What do you mean?
He flies to Japan, immediately unhinged. Immediately unhinged.
To be fair, I have not slept all night.
Dude.
I'm powering through. I'm here still.
Dude. Flew to Japan, got the fucking ick factor. That was great. The Sanji downloaded.
I mean, Sanji would hate this rhetoric, right? He would not be about it. All I gotta say.
Wait, now
But yeah,
actually, no. Wait, hold on. No. I am playing your lawyer. I'm playing your lawyer. You know what? You're right. The in Japan, the breast reduction surgery is more popular. You're right. So, Robin, no, never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
There was a trend that was I'm not actually gonna talk about it. If you guys saw TikTok, I'm not on TikTok, but I saw some stuff. Anyways, the D is a boob. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna approve that message.
The will of the D
is a boob. I mean, it could be one of the D's, not double D's. Maybe that's what they need. They need double D's to take down Emu. Since Ace died, Luffy needs another D.
Hey, they would take down any good man.
This is true. Yeah. This is why Emu is a top.
That's why Emu's just a gooner. He has a picture of Lily and everything, remembering the good old days.
Yep. Anyways, family-friendly stream. Chapter size said 7 out of 10. Okay, so here's my thing with the rating. I don't like the ratings, but like when I give the chapters like 10, 11, whatever,
yeah,
they're like critical, whatever. But like when I give like not negative ratings, but like if it's like lower than a 9, I'm starting to become critical. And for me, a good thing is like 7 and 8 is a good movie to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a good show. There's like no 9, 10s. Like there's like maybe 1 or 2, and maybe they're not even timeless ones. Maybe they're personal ones, whatever. Like this chapter is a little bit lower than a 7 for me, if I'm being critical. But there were good moments, and I think the weirdest thing for me is I felt like Loki got felt a little bit like Emmett in a way, where last chapter
we're calling this man Emmett.
Yeah, dude, like we got that aura, right? When remember, okay, say Legendary Iron Giant.
To be fair, Loki looks better than Emmett.
Yes, but Legendary Iron Giant mecha robot, when it was sitting down, we didn't know how it looked like standing up, weird body proportions, sure, but then remember how much we were like, bro, even if he has no legs, it's cracked. Like we were making the craziest shit up, and it was like no legs, paraplegic. Oh, this guy's gonna roll everything down. Wait until this thing moved, and then it took like 40 chapters for it to move, and we're like, but we still. We're like, oh, but just wait, and then he started walking, and we saw that walk. We're like, oh, this is crazy. And then the next chapter, it all deflated. Emmett deflated immediately. He got bodied into the ocean. He's like, and just fucking drowned. And we're like, all right, it's over, right?
You're saying Loki lost aura here?
Because like, okay, it's the first part, and people were saying it's because I'm a Shanks glazer, but it's not even that. The reason why is because he was like hard flexing the animals. He was like, oh, I'm the master of these animals. You better be afraid. And then he could have left it there. he's like, it's because I befriended them when I was a kid. And it's like, it's and it's because earlier in the chapter I was wondering, because you know it's Loki, the realm of hell or dead or whatever, and in the mythology the wolves are a deterrent for the people who have to are sent there. They're sent to like die or be, you know, wolf food, and if you're in a prisoner there, then the wolves are deterrent. So then if they're putting Loki there, then that would imply that the wolves are kind of a reason why you'd stay. But then I was thinking like, are like, it would make sense that for a normal giant, the normal animals like a wolf would be scary to them. Like how a normal person, a normal wolf is scary to a normal person. Like a normal villager in the One Piece world isn't just going out into the jungle and just boxing these giant animals, right? And like Luffy's like a one of one in most cases, Zoro, Sanji, whatever. And I was wondering, it's like, is Loki like more of a normal person or not? And you go back to like Big Mom's flashback, like Big Mom was beating these animals up and they were like, yo, that's crazy. Big Mom killed that bear with one punch. And it's like, that's not a normal thing for them, right? These bears and these wolves are actual threats to the giants. And so when then I was like, okay, no, it wouldn't make sense if Loki was afraid of these things. And then it was going, and he said, I befriended them when I was a kid. I was like, oh, you're not even like powerful. Like it's not because of that. Because Luffy could flex on the animals, right? But they fell in love with him. And it's like, even Luffy, right? Loki said, I befriended them when I was a kid. Luffy did it in a second. So everything that Loki said in this chapter is meaningless. Luffy like tamed these level creatures on Ruskaina through power, and then the exact feat that Loki is building up, like, oh, I befriended them. Immediately, Luffy was just like, and your friends?
Okay, I think that's because they're so similar, though. I don't see that as a negative. Like, if
but
you look
Luffy
at
would
this chapter,
Luffy would never flex it like that. Rayleigh would never. Rayleigh didn't go on Ruskaina and be like, oh, I'm so powerful, that's why these animals don't come to me. You know, Rayleigh was like, bro, these animals.
But like, I just see it as like,
True.
you know, Luffy. I mean,
yeah.
he wouldn't flex the animals, but I don't see this as a negative on Loki, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to like glaze up their best friends, right?
Yeah,
like okay, imagine there's like a kid, right?
Yeah,
He weighs
yeah.
50 pounds. He's 30 years old. He's been dying all of his life, and his make-a-wish is to fight John Cena. Would John Cena not glaze up the kid and let the kid win?
Wait, how does this analogy work in this scenario? Who is where?
John Cena is Loki.
Oh, because you can't see me. You can't.
Yeah, and the dying kid are the animals. John Cena would 100% like hype up the Make-A-Wish kid. He would.
I'm glad you said that the animals are the dying kid in the analogy. That's hilarious for that. But that's okay. See, the next part that locked it in for me. That locked it in. He said, and you know, people are gonna misconstrue this as me being a Shanks glazer, but him calling Shanks a coward is interesting because like I don't even like Garp never said that. I don't even think like Blackbeard would say that. You know what I mean? Like when he says he's a coward, it sounded like Loki wanted to fight Shanks, and Shanks thought that Loki was like that far beneath him. He's like, nah, it's fine. And then he just refused to fight him. And so Loki thinks he's a coward because of that. That's what I'm like,
no.
Bro. It sounds like, you know, like Luffy's like when Luffy was a kid, they're like, oh, like I'm gonna be the strong pirate, and Shanks like, yeah, kid, whatever, right?
No, but here's
and the way, no, hold on. The way
okay, go
Dory and Brogy refer to this day about Hyrule. They're like that like what do they call him? The rambunctious brat, right?
Rambunctious brat, yeah.
The way they belittle Hyrule, they didn't do that to Loki, which was interesting. But if they do that to Hyrule, Shanks 100% little babies Hyrule 100,000%. You know what I mean? If Dory and Brogy little bro Hyrule like that, then Shanks does that even more. And if Hyrule and Loki are just brothers, and we don't know like their relative power level, but like you know, if we're scaling higher into lower than Loki a little, not scaling, that's not what I'm trying to say, but like meaning that Loki is above higher than in threat level, I guess, then, but they're like relative to each other. And it might just be that the devil fruit is what puts him above. That's why Hyruden wanted the Mera no Mi. Then I don't see a devil fruit being like a problem for like a One Piece fighter. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's the hard part, is because we don't know about all like the context of like what does it mean by they needed all of Elbaf to mobilize, right? Is it just because of his devil fruit power? Or is it actually because of Loki? Now it's feeling a little bit more, and even him, like he said, like I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on this island, blah blah blah. And is that the devil fruit? Is that what he's talking about? Like that he ate that and he got that?
I think he's talking about the devil fruit.
Yeah, and so a lot of things are sounding like he's leaning a lot on the devil fruit. And when you got a character in 2025 or 2024 that's leading on devil fruit, it's not a good sign. That's a terrible sign.
Hey, I think he has a lot going for him. I don't think the Shanks line means too much. I mean, he's a jokester, right? Like, yeah, I don't think him calling Shanks a coward, I can't put any weight on it. Oh, because Loki's a trickster. He's having fun. You know, he even says he's joking. So it's like, yeah, like, but that's all it is.
No. But there's one more thing. When Luffy not hit him, but threw out that Kong punch. Great, he dodged. That was the inkling. I was like, oh wait, he can dodge a point blank Kong gun. This is good. This is good. He's competent. But then he goes, yo, as soon as I gotta kill this guy. I'm like, oh no, he's worried. This guy's a threat to him.
No, he's not worried. It's like Kidder Law. It's like Kidder Law. Like they're annoyed.
Bro, no,
it's
but
like,
Kaido got smacked up 50 billion times by a Kong gun. He didn't say like I gotta kill him. I'm gonna chain his ass up and tame his ass.
It's very different though. Like this is more like, oh, like Luffy's annoying. Not like, oh, Luffy's so powerful, I gotta kill him.
People. You don't kill.
You kill annoying people. We talk about it all the time. We're like, oh, let's kill Sukiyaki. Oh,
nobody. Like, no, hold on. No. I never said that. Go, guys.
We hate annoying people.
Okay. And I never said Sukiyaki should die because he's obnoxious.
No, but we think I feel your wavelength though. You're like, oh, I really wish this guy got killed. And it's like, yeah, sure, far, I agree.
I don't know what wavelength you felt, brother, but that was not.
Would you lose sleep if Sukiyaki died, for example? I wouldn't.
You know what I'm imagining right now? Like we're in the One Piece world, and like we're not in the One Piece really. Like I don't know. Somehow we know about the story, and we're in the world with Sukiyaki in the room. We're in the room. I leave for like 5 minutes. I come back, he's just dead, and you're just standing there all bloodied up. I'm like, what happened? And it's like, oh, I thought you were fine with this. Didn't we?
Yeah, I did you a favor, man.
And I was like, no, I didn't say to kill him. I just thought he was annoying. And you're like, oh, I
misjudged it, man. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to put this guy in the dirt.
This is a scenario I was painting. I just come back. I'm like, what do you mean you killed him? Oh God.
Sukiyaki did nothing wrong. No, he did everything wrong. That man
is wrong. He's just wrong. Yeah. Like that's his John. His like classification as a human being at this point is just wrong. Like.
He's not even shaped like a human.
Yeah, listen, like you put him in Flint, Michigan, he'd be feeding everybody the poison water. Like
the guy lives in still water.
Yeah, this guy's crazy, dude. And and the worst part is he knew there's a solution. I know it's how you're right. The wavelength was there. Just end the guy, man.
Get him out, dude. Get him out. Nobody cares.
You did that to Tama, bro. I can't believe you did that to Tama. Anyways, point is. So this is what I said about Loki in the macro spectrum. While I'm reading it, I'm like, yo, these lines are so odd because it's like if you put this onto another character, it would feel like if Loki didn't look this cracked, his lines would feel way crazier if he wasn't the prince of Elbaf or whatever, the cursed prince or whatever. I think the strongest thing is a 2.6 billion berry bounty, but even that is like, huh? Why? what the Navy gave this to him, because, and the reason why I'm saying because is because if the Navy gave him a 2.6 billion berry bounty, that means giants are like known. But like when we went to Little Garden and we met giants were still like, oh, giants. Like Stelly came to the Reverend like, oh my god, is that a giant whose saliva drew? And everyone talks about how like 100 years ago giants did this and this, and like apparently the world government put a 2.6 billion berry bounty, a special bounty on the Prince of Giants. Why is nobody talking about that? And all this time, like that was a little odd to me.
Maybe
and
they did talk about it back in the day, and then now it's just like old news. Maybe this is where like it all came from. They're like, oh my god, all the giants, their boundaries are just crazy, dude. Like that's scary.
Yeah, it is. Wait, Dorian Broggie are 3 billion, right?
Right now,
Yeah,
they're like 3.6.
3.6. That's even that is like interesting because like they got that bounty and they fought directly with the Gorosei, right? And it's above.
Yeah.
And we know what the Gorosei are strong.
Well, it's combined. You know, individually it's like 1.8.
Oh, true.
So like,
Combined,
yeah, it's all right. I'd say Loki better than Dorian Broggie. Also, give me
So-
like 1 second. I just gotta like turn something on real quick.
Yeah, no problem. But that actually is important. Contextually, Oda gave us Dorian Broggie's bounty, and then he gave us Loki's. Dory 1.6, Broggie 1.6, or whatever, makes it 1.8, whatever, combined to above 3, whatever, you guys get the point. And they're beneath Loki, and his bounty's 6 years old-ish. So Loki's bounty is probably mostly based on the fruit if it is a legendary one passed down. Yeah, it is. That's another interesting one because it's like Law's fruit was 5 billion berry bounty. He eats it. Law's like what, 100 million berry bounty, right? And they knew it. It's like so it's like Law's 5 billion. He eats it. It doesn't matter anymore. And then the weird part is that if they really wanted the fruit, why not just keep the 5? If you put a 5 billion berry bounty on pre-time skip Law, I think even Kaido would be like, wait, hold on. Why does this guy have a higher bounty? I'm going to cash this in too. What are you talking about? 5 billion's crazy, right? So like, it's interesting that like and Law knew exactly how to use it. So a 5 billion berry bounty goes to the perfect user, and now it's 100 billion. They probably don't know how to extract it. Is crazy to me, considering they have Vegapunk. And well, now they don't, but they did. They had in the entire storyline that we know of, the modern storyline, they have Vegapunk. You know what's crazy? You know, this is wild. And it's like, wait, why do we drop the bounties there? And so now with Loki, if they wanted the devil fruit, 2.6 billion.
All right, sorry about that. I had to put on some good old pot roast, roast beef.
Oh, I thought you put on pants.
Oh, well, I already have pants on.
It felt like you didn't have pants at the beginning of the conversation.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. Told you he hates women. Don't agree with him. Wait,
who hates women?
You. They said Sai hates women earlier, and I was like, wait, no, Sai
Where does that come from?
I don't know. What did we say? Did we say something really terrible?
Yeah, did I say something where I said I hate women?
Oh, it was probably the Japan talk.
Oh, no. What?
Yeah.
If anything, I hate guys, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Loki, man, kill Loki. Man, I said about killing Sukiyaki, kill Loki too. Put him out of here. I don't like the way Loki looks. I'm gonna be honest.
What don't you like about Loki?
He looks like Django, man. He looks like like if Oda were to do like a different timeline of people, he'd be like Django.
So does that add aura to him or drop aura?
I think it drops a little bit of aura. Like I like his Like I'm so mixed. Like I like Loki's design, but I don't like it at the same time. I gotta see the Devil Fruit. I feel like once I see the Devil Fruit, I'll have like a better opinion.
Yeah.
But just like the eye bandages don't really do it for me yet. You know, the chin hair doesn't exactly do it. And then once we get the color scheme of Loki too, like I wonder what color he's gonna be. I think he'll have orange hair.
I think
But
it's gonna be
man, like
blue,
what if it's like
white.
pink, you
I
know?
think it's gonna be
You
white,
think blue and white?
like white blue, like a
White blue?
like a
Like
faint
Yamato?
blue. Yamato's is white green.
Oh yeah, Yamato's white green. So you think
Yeah.
like white blue? Yeah, okay.
Like it's gonna be like a blue, but you drop it like the faintest blue, so it's white. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, off brand. Exactly.
The reason why I say that is because, well, I have a Loki video. Should have come out today, but got busy with stuff. But the I mean, this isn't even that big of a deal. I mean, if you just open up Wiki, King Harold, one of the theories, because we don't really know too much about like the actual history. One of the theories is that it was Harold Fairhair. Fairhair was the last name, and so I could see Oda, where the hair was like long and luscious and whatever. It like fit his name too. And so I could see Oda easily making that like a thing where King Harold had two sons. I think one's like Eric Bloodaxe and Hakor the Good or something like that. And they were
Core the good.
yeah, they were half
Horrible
brothers.
nickname.
There's one of them is completely like he's a mythological character, like because after like the 12th century there was no writings about him ever, so people think that he was either written out or he just didn't exist and he was like
Like a figment of somebody's imagination.
yeah, or he was a pseudonym for one of the other brothers, because like King Harold had other children, I guess, but they were half brothers. And so one thing that I was saying was that like um in the video was that it's likely that Hirunden and Loki are half brothers, and one thing that could substantiate that is that when Loki was born, Hirunden wasn't in the castle, which is like, why was the royal, if Hirunden was the son of the king, why is he not at the royal castle either? And whereas Rodo and Goldberg were born in the village, Hirunden was with them in that village. Hirunden was with them and a bunch of orphans. So like, why was Hirunden all the way out with the I mean, yes, the chiefs, the previous captains of the giant pirates, yeah, notoriety, but you would think that the prince would be in the castle where the other prince is being born, and why is Hirunden not there when his baby brother's being born? So to me, it makes sense that they're either half brothers or Hirunden got like the Odin treatment, but the Odin treatment wouldn't make sense because he was under the tutelage of the captains, the old captains. So it seems like there was some good, like he was treated well. It's just that like it's kind of like the bastard child thing. Like you like them, but then hey, they can't get my rights, whatever. So in that regard, Loki might get the opposite treatment that he gets in Norse mythos, which is Norse mythos is that Loki isn't like the brother or his half brother, I guess, with Marvel. But yeah, or not related Marvel, half brother in some instances, not related in others. Point is that Oda could go that way where he flips it a little bit, mixes King Harold and Odin together, and creates this family lineage here. But yeah, it is interesting.
No, I see that. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a lot at play once we get their brotherly dynamic. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more brothers or sisters out there. Like maybe we meet their dad, King Harold, and we see that he had like, well, not meet him. Well, I guess in like in a flashback, and then he's got like 10 babes beside him, and he has a kid with every single one of them. It could be like that.
Yeah, and that's a normal thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like if you're in power, like especially back in the day, you got like, I got 50 wives. And yeah, Loki's just one of those offsprings. And maybe, it's like some Vinland Saga stuff where the dad didn't care for this, like Loki's mom in particular, kills him, and then boom, Loki becomes the cursed prince and wants to kill everybody.
Yeah. I mean,
Wouldn't be that bad.
My answer for the accursed prince, I'll probably end up saying it on the Reverie anyways because people might bring it up, but even if it doesn't, it's gonna be in the video, and there's not that many. It's like what? Yeah, it's like 200 people here. Shout outs to everyone here on a Saturday random stream. Awesome.
Yeah, shout outs.
Thank you guys for being here. But yeah,
Saturday morning.
And AIM PDX gifted a sub on Twitch. I need to stream more on Twitch. To IOL, who thinks that you don't like women, and then Time Lord. Thank you to.
Oh,
gifting
love
subs.
IOL. Oh, is he the one who said it?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, the Accursed Prince. I think the reason why he's the Accursed Prince is it's pretty simple. It's the video is explaining a lot more about how Oda set up parallels for this. And it might make sense to some people once I say it, but I think what probably happened is Loki's mom died in childbirth, and so he's the Accursed Prince because dying in, like, though Norse mythology is Scandinavian culture, motherhood and childbirth was respected. It's not ever stated if that would get you to Valhalla, because like Odin, it was like through battle, whatever, you have to be slain. So it could be that he was accursed because he killed his mom. Very rude way of saying it, but that's what they would say. And so she wasn't allowed to go to Valhalla or whatever. And that curse is probably what is the struggle that Loki lived with his entire life, being like the parent killer. And ultimately the question is, did he live up to his, or live down to his curse, or is it because of his reputation that they think that he killed his dad? So like that's the question mark that I have, where in the video that I proposed, where either it's that Loki killed King Harold because everybody thinks he's cursed anyways, and he killed his mom, so he killed his dad, or it's a scenario where it's like a super gray area. Maybe King Harold wanted this passing on, and it was completely misconstrued, but because his mom probably died in childbirth, they just, hey, you did it once, you did it again, like, that kind of a thing. And so that's why Loki's in this situation, which unfortunately, that is a real, like, even in our world, like, people have that stigma towards people who are born and their mom passes away. It's like, culturally and even modern times, people still have that kind of thing. And so and it, again, with the whole how you die is a super big important thing in in every culture, but Norse mythology, being slain, being brave, that is what you're supposed to do. And that's a huge, like, kind of understanding amongst, I guess, scholars who interpret this stuff and all the poems in the stuff, is that, yeah, childbirth wasn't one of the things that sent you to Valhalla. So, but it's not like a huge thing, because there were other not Valhallas, but like other, like, heaven. There wasn't like a heaven, it was paradises, and there were other paradises that existed. And the hell wasn't exactly like a bad hell either, like, especially if you're a warrior, like, yeah, you're in prison, but like, damnation also had a weird context, a different context than a lot of people think. But yeah, so that's what I think with Loki, is that half child, mom died when he was born. Hiredin is the bastard child. Flip the thing on the Loki thing, which is like, I would see Oda doing that. And I think Hiredin has been fighting to get not affirmation, what is it called, like acceptance, like the way that the Giants like regarded him, like the brat, to this day. It's like, damn. And then when he showed up on Dressrosa, he's like, once I get this Logia, I'll finally become king of the Vikings, or whatever, king of the Giants, or whatever, right? And so, it's like, damn, dude, how much, like, what do you got to do to get respect around here? A 20 million pound punch can't do that? Like, what's happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see Dory and Brokey throwing out 20. They're losing to Mr. 3. You beat a Doflamingo commander. There's levels to this.
Mr. 3 is one of the strongest characters in the verse. We can't disrespect him.
Yeah. And that plagues my mind. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna bring it out here because this chapter brought it back. I didn't bring it up in the reaction, but you're gassing up Mr. 3, and I cannot tell you when I was writing this video, it was like the boogeyman in the back of my head because I don't know what
You
devil
kept
fruit.
on thinking about Mr. 3?
Dude, like I cannot tell you, because the point of the video isn't to say what Loki's devil fruit is. It's to frame what it could encompass, and the larger part is Loki's background, like the
Yeah.
mother, the family, that all that stuff. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, the way Mr. 3 was a menace to Dorian Broggie, what if it's just like a similar fruit like that, where it's just like locks and Loki's just out here just like a caribou, Mr. 3 just like swamping everybody, and he's just like, oh, I don't know, just something like goofy like that. And then the worst part was the birthday cake. I could not get past the birthday cake. I was like, what if he just has the birthday cake fruit? What if he like
Oh, that'd be so good.
what if he can't age? Like, because here's the thing about Norse stuff too is like Odin had magic. Like he was a magical dude, which was in contrast to like the other Vikings who didn't know magic stuff. So he knew magic stuff, and like he like sacrificed himself to gain like foresight and all this stuff. He like uh bled on the tree of Yggdrasil for like 9 days and 9 nights, and survived, and then he got all these powers. He gave up his eye or ear or whatever, all this stuff. And another thing is like he could heal people, and I think his age, like he could like stop aging or whatever. And so I was thinking like, what if it's stupid, like he has a birthday cake power, and so like Loki ate his birthday cake and that was it, and so now Loki has the birthday cake. I was thinking about this, obviously it all stemmed back to Mr. I was like, why did Oda do this?
I'll be honest, dude. I've never looked at birthday cakes the same ever since The Boys.
Damn, I never watched The Boys, but now I'm intrigued. Is it better or worse than Little Garden birthday cake?
Worse.
Worse?
I think like yeah, dude. Like in The Boys, like it's not like a big plot point, so I'm gonna spoil it. But there's a scene where they get this guy to show his cheeks and like fart on a cake.
Yeah, see, now I don't want to watch this.
It's like one of the worst episodes in my
family friendly
opinion.
stream.
Season 3 just goes off the deep end. I'm not a big fan of it.
I feel like this is a family friendly stream, and that singular that broke like all boundaries.
Yeah.
That's
ever since
insane.
then I haven't looked at cake the same, bro.
You never disrespect food like that. That's terrible.
Yeah, I mean they did it as like a sex play kind of thing. They're like, ooh, like whip out your cheeks and fart on this cake. And then he was like, "Oh, I have to do it because he's like playing pretend."
Okay, stop there.
Stop.
Some
guy.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. This is a family.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm so glad you stopped me. To be honest.
Yeah. We're good there.
It's just like sukiyaki. You know, put me out of my misery.
So we're super chats. Okay, narrator $5 super chats.
Super chats. Let's go.
I'm calling it. Elbaf will be a dungeon tower arc with straw hats in teams climbing. Wait, what? Dungeon tower arc with straw hats in teams climbing to the top, which probably has road glyph. Loki is literally a quest giver right now.
That sounds like a Sword Art Online coded.
You read my mind. I felt that way.
Yeah, I like Sword Art though. I'll give it a pass. I like that.
Sword Art did a good thing and a bad thing. And, you know, I like holding on to the good things. I have positive. Opposed to other people, I see, you know, those random clips where people go to cons and they like rate the anime, rate the character. Whenever Sword Art, it feels like they feel like they're gonna get bullied. They're obligated. If they say anything positive about Sword Art Online, they're just gonna get executed, prosecuted, whatever. And I'm like,
they're gonna get sukiyaki'd.
Yeah, and I'm like, Sword Art Online was good. Like the anime went
first 12 episodes. I think were okay. First 8.
I like the first, like the first stuff. After
yeah, but that's everybody though. Like everybody loves the beginning of Sword Art, but like past the second half, it's like it falls downhill.
For me, the gun, everything like after the first thing, the fairy gun. I like the beginning of the fairy stuff. The ending was kind of meh, and then the gun was like okay, but like, and then I don't remember the last one. The last one was like it was like trying too hard to be something different, and then it was just like not great. But the first, yeah, and the premise, and at the time it could have been a classic. The only problem was isekai just became bastardized after that, and then like
Yeah.
every other isekai, every single time the most generic isekai came out, you immediately thought, fuck Sword Art Online for starting this shit. And it like, and Sword Art Online isn't even the first isekai in the genre. If you think about manga, it's just Sword Art Online was the first popular one that made anime like super blown up, and it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do isekai right now. And then it was the most generic. It was like Bob and Jill, and they got dropped in a forest after getting hit by a truck. Oh no, this time it's a truck bus. Oh no, this time it's just a bus. Like if every single, oh my god, just don't get me started. Anyways, Sword Art Online, great stuff. Elbaf will be a dungeon arc, tower arc. I would love to see Oda's rendition of that. Impel Down, I guess, was like a pre-dated version of that, I guess, but like it didn't feel the same way. But I would imagine like a Viking themed version would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except the only issue is there's no beasts that, like, what do you put in that dungeon?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like, what would be the challenge? Like, if Luffy's befriending the animals and beating them in like 1 or 2 hits, like
They ate them.
yeah, like Zoro and the rest. Like,
like, you know
that
how
would be cool, but like, there's no challenge.
like this is, you know what, this is the Sukiya, like I leave you in the room for 5 minutes and I come back and he's dead, right? That's what happened to Roto. He left the straws there for like 5 minutes. He comes back, his, not only is it dead, it's eaten. Like that's a whole different level. Like they didn't blitz the animal, they blitzkrieged it and put it in the belly. Like that's fucking wild. It's crazy. And so the dungeon arc wouldn't really fly with the Straw Hats, because at this point, if you put animals that give the Straw Hats a challenge in the One Piece verse, that's already next level. That's insane. Because the problem with that is that means that those animals are probably like, the Gorosei are afraid of them. The Gorosei gonna be like, what the fuck? I can't clear this dungeon. I'm stuck on level 5.
I think the only way for me, like, where the dungeon would be a lot of fun is if it takes away all of your hockey and all of your devil fruit powers. But even then, like, that would be so unrealistic. It'd be kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Someone said solo leveling so good in the conversation of the isekais, which is crazy and awesome, because it's like solo leveling, it is good, but solo leveling is standing not just on the shoulders of giants. It's like they like cherry picked like all the best aspects of like other isekais, and they didn't even do a dungeon arc. They like, you did it as a filler in the actual thing. I think the next season is the dark whatever, right? And in the webtoon, it's literally like, wait, this was just a side quest for the thing, which is funny. But
I need to watch solo leveling.
yeah, I do too. I would love to. I just didn't have time. But yeah, solo leveling seemed great. The animation seemed cool.
Ooh, AIM PDX, you know, he's got the right idea. ReZero and Mushoku Tensei are like one of the best isekais, or some of the best.
Yeah, both of them have the only problem with both of them is they both have a very, I don't blame people who get turned off by either one for the reasons that they do.
Why
but
would you get turned off of ReZero?
Yeah, ReZero is more fine, but ReZero is like, not that one drags, but like I remember they took a huge break and I tried to pick back up and I was like, I don't even remember these characters. I give up.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. It took like a couple of years, like between seasons.
Yeah.
ReZero is freaking crazy. I love ReZero.
I didn't mean to put them in the same basket as why they're disliked. Mushoku has a different reason that a lot of people dislike it. I understand why. For me, that's the same with Dandadan. Like the animation pulled up the girl, whatever, that scene that went viral, and I'm like, see, this is why I wouldn't watch the anime. When you're reading the manga, you just breeze by all. Yeah, but I just didn't like the struggle, the trauma, you know, like it just and then in the anime they like milk it. In the manga, it's just a panel. Then you just go by and it's just fine. You know, it's different reading that. But yeah. ReZero, different reason. I like ReZero.
ReZero's like ReZero's probably I mean, then again I'm biased, but ReZero is probably like my favorite series out there.
I like
I love
ReZero.
ReZero's, man.
I don't have
ReZero.
anything negative to say about ReZero because I can't, because I dropped it. And that me dropping it had nothing to do with it being bad. It was just like, bro, I don't know what is happening.
Yeah, when season 3 came out, I had to like rewatch 1 and 2. I was like, okay, I need to like refresh myself, dude.
Yeah, and I just didn't have time. But I remember, because the thing with ReZero is that it does drag, but I like but the thing is, people don't. I remember people falling off of the drag, for the same reason. Steins Gate had the same thing, where Steins Gate, you redo, and I remember Steins Gate, the same thing. People lost to like episode 7, and then it was like episode 9 is when it went bonkers, and the same thing with ReZero. But like,
Yeah.
But it was a meaningful thing. There was a purpose to it. There was reason for all of that, and they continue to build up on it. But yeah, when you add like 6-year gap, and then like the characters, whatever, yeah, it just got too crazy.
It's worth it. I mean,
Yeah,
season
I
3
bet.
is season 3 is amazing so far.
I will say that I did watch parts of season 3, and the parts I did watch, I was like, oh, this is kind of sick. Like they like.
Wait, you're watching season 3 right now?
Or was it season 3? Or okay, describe it. How much time do you have?
Because 3 is out like right now, where like they get to a new city and like a bunch of the main villains have just shown up out of nowhere.
Okay, no. I watched when did the last one air? Was it last year?
Last one aired in like 2021.
Oh shit! What the heck?
Yeah, it's been a long while. It took 3 years for season 3, but the animation quality's up there. But
I don't know then, because I feel like I watch things randomly sometimes. So like,
yeah,
when something comes up on,
you should
like,
give it a try again.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Well, the one thing I really like about ReZero is that they got a lot. The author writes a lot of side stories about like what if this happens or what if that happened.
Yeah, which makes sense.
And I kind of wish One Piece did that too. Like, oh, like what happened over here? Like, what if like I know Oda did the thing where like, oh, what if Sabo showed up at Marineford and saved Ace, Luffy, and all them.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, that's cool, but like, obviously it's just one chapter and it's like a dream.
Also,
But it'd be nice if we had like a whole like rest of Marineford if like the Rev showed up and like, oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. I like to think the One Piece fan letter is like a different version of a what if, because it's not,
I like that. Yeah.
it's like a what if, but like it did, like it could have happened, like, so technically it's a what if, but it's also like not really, because it fit in.
You could consider it canon and it's fine. Like it doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah.
Also, 10-minute mark before the reverie starts. Do we have any more super chats left?
Yeah. Let's get through them.
Oh, bet.
Narrator $2 super chat says, "Man with the burn scar imprisoned the sun god." No, I don't think so.
Nah, I mean, I don't think it's a bad theory. It's just like you'd have to like explain a lot more. Like we don't have anything to go off of yet for that.
Yeah. Also, I don't think like the entry point for the man with the burn scar, or the man marked by flames here is like it. When you get the man marked by flames, you want him to be the focal point. You don't want him to be like tertiary to the giants, then the king of giants, then the prince of giants, then Loki. You know what I mean? Like the sun god, and then what? All right, then who's the man marked by flames? Like, who cares about him anymore? We have the little prince of giants right next to us. It's yeah. So like that's why I don't think it's a good entry point. It could be. I'm not saying theory's wrong, because Oda could make this the keystone for all these things, and timeline wise it could make sense. I just don't know. I mean, here's the worst case scenario is people were right and it's Saul. Right?
That would be the worst case scenario. Dude, if Saul is the man marked by flames, that would just, I don't know.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't like be I wouldn't be upset, but it would take like some wind out of my sails. I'd be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like I don't like being pessimistic like this, but I'm confident in saying that would be the worst case scenario for the man flame.
The worst pick. I'd rather have Kuzan, brother.
Everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Kuzan would rather.
They get Sukiyaki, dude. Bro, I'd be happy if it was Sukiyaki than Saul.
Bro, Kuzan literally was like, they still think Saul's dead, and if he found out that Saul is the man Marvel flames, say, brother, just die. Just stay dead. What was the point, Saul? Like, to be
Yeah.
more of a criminal? Like, what's happening? But yeah, like, yeah.
The
That's
worst part is that the timeline does help Saul though, which is the worst part.
yeah. But the timeline shouldn't, because like he didn't exist when we found out about the man Marvel plane. He wasn't on the board. So
Exactly.
Saul
But like,
came onto the board, like he was an inkling, but then he came onto the board afterwards. And then as soon as he came on the board, people were like, oh my god, he has red hair. It's like, no, stop it. He's not even have red hair. He has orange hair. Like, that's just rude to gingers. Like, what are we doing?
I'm just saying, like, if Oda wanted to make Saul the man marked by flames, he could. Like the timeline matches.
Yeah. That's another reason why I'm confident saying the worst case scenario, because every creator I had talked to about it had all agreed, like, yeah, I guess it could be Saul, yeah, whatever. But that was the thing. They're like, yeah, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, they never liked that. And so for across the board, I don't think a single creator
No.
ever was like, yeah, it's Saul. It can't be anybody else. I love the idea that it's Saul. I think
And the
everyone's
thing
still
with
stuck on the part
Saul-
that Saul's back. That was the thing. Like,
If it's Saul too, like, would that mean that Shanks has that poneglyph? Like, he has all 4 right now. If he took kids, of
Ginger's
course.
got to stick together, right?
Like, it's yeah. I mean, Saul should have died. Saul should have stayed dead, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't a big Saul fan though. To be fair, you guys know
That's
me.
why I said
I don't
you're not a
typically like
person.
Giants.
Yeah. That's why earlier when I said people don't dislike Saul, and I disregarded you as a person in that scenario. That's what I meant. Like, but yeah, like the thing is, the main problem with Saul isn't Saul, it's the future of Saul, and it would take like a 99, like not a 99th percentile story writing level for Stahl's story to like rectify the like terrible, like the feeling that most people have and be like, yeah, this makes sense to bring Saul back. Like, that's what I mean by it's like you can't write a mediocre or good or even great story for Saul for people like, yeah, I guess this makes sense for Saul to come back. It would take a lot. Like, Saul has to be like and see, I'm saying Saul has to be whatever mythical person that fits this really well. And then the way this chapter ends, he's a Life Alert commercial. Help, Saul! He's fallen and can't get back up. It's like, brother, you're a giant too. Can't you just help him? Like, what's happening? Like, CPR? Like, what? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, did he say he passed out? He just said he fell.
No, yeah, he just fell and he can't get up.
So why can't the guy help
So
him get up?
he could be conscious. For all we know, Saul is like, guys, ah! Get me up! I can't
The
move.
guy's running around like, help, he's falling, and it's like, you can pick him up. Like,
Yeah, it's funny because like my grandma back when she was alive and Alzheimer's, she would occasionally fall and she couldn't get up.
yeah,
Pretty sad, but it's like, man, I'm just imagining like Saul doing it.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like it wouldn't be even sad at that point. It would just be kind of goofy.
Yeah, especially because Saul shouldn't be that old. Like, if we go back, like, we saw
Yeah, Saul's not that old, huh?
Yeah, he's not a
Wait. Saul's not that old.
Saul's like a 40-year-old giant. Like, you know, not a 40-year-old giant, but like a 40-year-old human proportional giant age, probably. I think he's 150.
It is like down these stairs making a comeback. Like, we go to Saul, and then there's just a bunch of stairs right next to him.
Dude,
be
someone
crazy.
said that when I was like, no, not these stairs, bro.
Grandpa fell down again.
I can't even believe
Oh
it.
man.
All right, we have 5 more minutes. Let me get these super chats. We have
Yeah.
D. Al, $10 super chat says, the cure for Saul. Oh wow, the cure for Saul is something in the realm of the dead that Loki knows because he is friends with the mountain beast. So they have to free him and then beat him by the end of the arc. The cure for Saul? Okay, size connection and camera froze. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's hilarious. That's awesome. I'm sure Sai will be back. Wait, did my connection drop? No, we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, nah, Sai's pretending. No, there's no way Sai's pretending here. I went to sleep. No, Sai will be back. Sai will be back. What do you mean by cure? Zam, are you here? What do you mean by cure for Saul? Like, for the full body burn wounds? Look at his nose. Wait, why am I looking at his nose? You good? Alright, cool. Oh, the full body. Oh, interesting. Wouldn't that just be tilapia skin? He just needs fish, right? Right. I'll circle back and ask Sai this when he's back here. Off brand, $2 super chat says, "What One Piece character would you put in Fortnite? Love ya." Guns. Oh, there's Sai.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I back?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so real quick, what One Piece character would you put in Fortnite?
One Piece character in Fortnite?
Yes.
Probably Kaido. Make him a raid boss.
I'd put Izo.
Why? Oh, because the guns?
Yeah, isn't Fortnite like a shooting game?
Yeah. Is Fortnite a shooting game? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, okay, Usopp would be kind of meh. I don't want Usopp to get lamed on, and then like, who's a good gunman? Interesting enough, Vista came up in mind, but he's not a gunman. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was about to say, like, as far as like, I heard the Loki question about like him having medicine. I could see that. Like, I feel like if there is a medicine, it's gonna be like the treasure tree atom. It's gonna be related to that.
Yeah, tree bark is very healthy for you, actually.
Yeah, tree bark. And then of course, like in Norse mythology, the leaves of Yggdrasil are really important too. So,
true.
I could see that playing a role.
True.
Daddy
Hibari.
Masterson, nobody would recognize him, dude.
Yeah.
People would be like, "Who the hell is this?" Daddy Masterson.
Yeah, the cure for Saul is an interesting one though. I'm not too sure about that, but I am interested to see who else is down here. You know, sometimes you gotta walk through hell to find your friends, right? But yeah, let's see. Jason Tarantino, 27 months as a visionary prior. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like the stream is the message he wanted to share in his 2 years and 3 months. Appreciate you. And then
man.
Last super chat we got here before we hop over to the volume. Did they start up?
I think they already started, brother.
Okay. Goose with the $2 super chat says, "Have you read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint?" I did. I have. I am caught up. I love it. It's great. It's actually really good in my opinion, for me, because like writing like your own story, or like thinking about like your own story, or just that's a really good one because it blends a lot of mythos. Honestly, One Piece and that one are competitive in my mind in terms of how they blend mythos and their story and how well they do it. But
and don't forget Tales of Demons and Gods.
Yeah, wait, you read that too?
Oh no, I got sponsored by them.
What?
So I have to like them.
You got
Tales
sponsored?
of Demons and Gods, guys.
Wait, can you send that to me too? I love that series.
So funny enough, my sponsor also bought the rights to the sponsorship. So I don't think it's gonna happen anymore, but like because it's past the event date. But there was like a part in time where like you might have seen me like pop up on like those stupid TikTok ads, like, "Whoa, Tales of Demons and Gods."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
You're like one of those silly ass sponsors, man. I love it.
No, I'm a weekly reader of Tales of Demons and God.
Are you really?
Yeah. I love that series.
I think I butchered every single character name.
That's fine. The translations for that, it's scuffed. I don't even know who the name Neely or whatever. That's
Neely, yeah.
Yeah. He's my boy.
Neely, dude.
Yeah, he's looking cracked. That dude. That
So
that
funny,
series
dude.
is so good. The series is so
Is it?
it's really bad at certain points, but when you binge it, cracked. It's cracked. And I binged like the entire thing like 3 years ago or something like that, or 2 years ago. And so now I've just been weekly whatever because I
Damn.
don't really care. But yeah, I
That
love
makes
that.
me happy to see like a Tales of Demons and Gods lover.
Dude, yeah. Tell if you're listening, side sponsor, you can buy the rights to my Tales of Demon. I'm not even joking. I've literally with like Hime I think also reads it. She just got into it.
Really?
So, yeah. So we used to talk about it a little bit. She's weekly. She's no, I think
What?
she was weekly on that.
Where are these Tales of Demons and Gods fans coming out of?
Yeah,
Where are they coming from?
Yeah, Hime, she was like the only person, and then I found out because she knew a few other people. So we were talking, and yo, it's so good. I don't know where the story's going, but it's going. He's doing some crazy stuff right now too. That honestly, the last like 7 months, that thing it's been a slow burn because they slowed down the release. But I'm telling you, as a binge, pretty good.
I'll check it out if I ever have time.
Yeah, that was so that one and the you would like the demon housekeeper or whatever it's called. The main character is literally like some version of you. The main character's a villain. He's so evil. It's crazy.
I love that. Yeah, he's going around killing people.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. Every time people are like, "Oh man, he's done so much good," and he's like, "No, I've never said I was good. You guys are stupid." And then he just kills everybody. I'm like, this is what he was meant to do, and it's perfect. It's great. Yeah, and he always surprises me because sometimes I'm like, oh, he's not gonna kill that person, surely. And then he does. I'm like, oh, he did it. And sometimes it's worse than death. Sometimes it's better. So we got Alejandro Solis with 11 months. Visionary says, YouTube blocking my vision. Rip Saul. Brooks Hart. Wait, what? Brooks Hart.
Because Brooke he talked about like cutting Robin's hair and he doesn't know how to do it. He was scared.
Gotcha.
And he said his heart was beating out of his chest.
Gotcha. Alejandro, see you at the 1 year mark, baby. But I'm gonna stop taking our presence away from the Reverie 13, that Volume 1 podcast.
They got some crazy cosplay going on, by the way.
Okay, well, we're gonna hop in. I'm gonna end the stream. It'll redirect. See you guys there.